What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? So, DS, nice to see you in chat. YT as well. Great to see you both already. So today, before we get started, so we finished off yesterday. We were doing a little bit of incursions on the new account, and then before that, we started getting through the arenas so we can get the 5 and 6 star on the account. We did get our first 5 star, our first 6 star on the account yesterday, as well as we picked up an additional 5 star. Caden, how's it going? Triple Z in the house. Nice to see you, brother. I wish I knew what a weekend was. Man, I spent 6 days a week at my main job and then 7 days a week on the channel. So I haven't had a weekend in, I don't know, probably close to 6-7 months. Blake, how's it going? But so we're going to recap where we're at on the account here in just a second. Want to pop a couple things real quick while we got everybody. 2-star Wolverine. Obviously, that'll help us push on the arena there. I did pop a couple arena crystals yesterday, so we've got more champions than we had yesterday. So that will make sure that we can finish the 6-star arena and get quite a bit of ways into the 5-star. We got 2 of these legendary crystals. Let's see if we can do anything. Okay, I'll take a few more of those. That'll actually help coming up soon. Really need some more resources to get champions up right now. Sadly enough, the thing I'm hurting for the most on this account is ISO. So we're gonna have to do something about that as well. We are overloaded on tier 2 alphas already, which is really great because we have a ton of champions that we need to push up because they're going to carry us. Like, I've actually got more now than what I need, to be truthful with you, but I obviously will take anything additional we can get. We did add one thing off of camera last night. I did record it, but welcome to the family, 5-star Absman. So now we are looking with our 5 and 6-star roster. I don't even need to talk about the 4-star roster at the moment, which is absolutely amazing. It took me a month of playing the game to make my 4-star roster irrelevant. Outside the fact that I need to get ISO into every one of these guys, or at least this top row. That's the only thing that really honestly is the reason why we'll be using anybody outside of these guys, outside of the arena. Because within just a few days of being able to farm up some materials, yeah, Karnak. He was actually the first 5-star on the account, which is funny enough, not funny. But obviously, outside of him and Symbiote Spider-Man, we have had phenomenal luck on this account so far for pulls. I'm just going to go ahead and run through and finish off this arena to start with. Get the rest of these 6-star shards, put us pretty close to another 6-star. As a matter of fact, with what I have in the works for this evening, which, yes, guys, big announcement. I will be live again a second time today. It's going to be probably about 11 o'clock my time. So that's 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be give or take 15 minutes one way or the other on that. If everything works out, I've got it set up that Dee Dee is going to stop in and carry me through map 4, possibly map 5 of incursions, and make sure that I can knock out all the milestones on those. We're not worrying about 6 whatsoever. 6 is I'm going to have a personal tough time on 6 on my large account, on my main account. So having somebody carry me through 6 on this account, I think is a little unfair. Yeah, I know. Take the 1 stars, and It's only because I'm so high in the arena right now. If I finish getting these points, then I'll use the 1 stars to start off the next arena. That way, they get low level opponents, so that I can guarantee that I don't miss any points out of the few 1 stars that I have. So I am taking that in. Yeah, Absman last night on that pull, after already having Iceman, Kitty Pride, Infamous Iron Man, and then pulling the Spider-Man 2099 on the account yesterday, to turn around and pick up Absman. Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest, guys. We're going to start Act 5 pretty much as soon as I get the stuff knocked out that I don't want to miss out on. And I have no doubt whatsoever that I can take the team that we have now and push right straight through the collector's front door. So we'll probably do, just because I'm going to try and keep streaming multiple times a week, even after the event is over. I want to get in as many days of this event as we possibly can. But after the event, I want to get back to at least getting videos out a little more often. And I have to kind of balance the time. So we'll probably start off with 3 to 4 days a week that we do streams. If we do 3 days, we'll probably do the main account 2 1 week and the new account 1, and then alternate the next week. If we do 4, we'll do 2 and 2, and then we will do Sunday live streams, and that'll kind of just be up to what's the most relevant at that moment to do. Do we need to do something on the little account? Are we going to do Battlegrounds on the big account? Whatever. So just kind of giving you guys a preview of what's coming for the channel. I've wanted to do the live streams for a while, but it was definitely one of those things that we had to be careful on making sure we had enough time to get everything done. Let's see. I'm stuck on Hulk of the Brutal DLX. Yeah, I've heard he's probably one of the harder champions. Obviously, if you can ramp up Aegon or take in Fury, they're going to do great. I've heard Valkyrie she smashes him. So that may be somebody to think of. Clarion, I've had such a good day on the game today. I just got uncollected, got 5-star Dr. Doom, and my third 6-star was Titania. Congratulations. That is just phenomenal for progression. You're setting yourself up very nicely to make that push for Cavalier, which I advise, keep doing so. As much as the side quests and all that stuff can be extremely helpful, and I'm not saying deter away from them whatsoever, but there is nothing that is more ground changing to this game than pushing as far as you can towards titles. JJ, nice to see you. Wasi, Brutal DLX. We're definitely going to do it tomorrow night. I'm going to start it tomorrow night. I need to get through these arenas on the new account here. So this is kind of priority at the moment. And then, like I said, we'll get into the DLX tomorrow night on stream, plus doing several other things. We'll be live for a lot longer tomorrow night than we will be any time during the week. So it makes a lot more sense to try and do as much on those as I can during that time. You know, like right now, I'll be live for about 2 hours. We probably won't make it the full 2 hours today. I have an obligation I need to take care of. And then after that, I'm working on making some upgrades to our setup. We may be actually upgrading both my phone and my internet tomorrow. Which I have to do because, first off, the current internet is not standing up to what it used to by any means, and I don't know what's going on with that, but really tired of the times where we're getting lagged during stream and stuff. Also, really annoyed about the fact that, honestly, if it's not going to handle streaming on one platform for us, we're definitely not going to be able to start doing the multi-platform, which I'm in the works of right now. Hey, Cataclysm, appreciate you stopping in, man. Yeah, thank you for hitting that like button and, you know, at least being able to stop in. I understand life has to come first, but making even a few moments for me, I totally appreciate, brother. Love the support of the community so much, man. Not just, like I said, the MCOC community, which is just lovely, but we have some absolutely amazing YouTubers out there, guys. Cataclysm, if you guys have not subscribed to his channel, which I know there's a ton of us who have, please make sure you drop over and give that man some love. He has an amazing channel and really honestly should be bigger than what he is. But we're all going to get there together. So if you guys have not subscribed, make sure you check out Cataclysm's channel. Also on top of that, Triple Z as well. Both of you. Trip, if you've got a couple minutes, could you drop you and Cataclysm's links in the channel or in the chat for me? I would really appreciate it. Like I said, guys, I know most of you are. You know, honestly, it's not like half of us aren't in one another's streams constantly. But definitely give some love to these men. They deserve it. They are absolutely doing wonderful things for the community, both in-game and out. Probably doing more for the community than I am at times. But, you know, it is definitely one of those things. You know, I'm a big proponent for the idea that every one of us that has a channel is not in competition with one another. We all thrive together. We all grow together. And every one of us has a chance to be better together. And I think that's one of the wonderful things about this community is that is 100% possible, because no one, you know, I mean, I've rarely seen beef between MCOC YouTubers, which is great. There should never be any kind of problems, but it's just wonderful. Tiny, love to see you, man. Just got off work. Hope everything's going well, man. I know there's a lot of crap going on around this country right now, and I know often you end up standing in the middle of some of it. So, I know they probably got you on some serious overtime right now, brother, but I appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop in. So, hopefully, yeah, I know, man. That's why I said it that way, brother. So we almost got the 6-star shards out of the way, which is going to be absolutely phenomenal for this account, because we are going to be pretty close to a second 6-star, and being a month into playing this account and talking about 2 6-stars. How ridiculous is that, guys? Like, I know like even my little account, I think it's close to 4 years old at this point. Like it took me at least 2 to 3 years to get my first 6 star on that account. I mean, yeah, I have several now, and I earn them a lot easier these days. And no, I do not earn them through paying on that account. By the way, guys, I do. I spent a lot of time on every one of my accounts where I went extended time periods where I was completely free to play. Mostly because I was broke. Guys, I spent 2.5 years homeless. Literally living in my car or a hotel room for 2.5 years. I played MCOC every moment that I could during those time periods. I didn't spend a dime on the game. Every dime I had went to paying the bills that had to be paid, keeping the car running so that no matter what I had a place to be, and keeping a phone running so that I could find something better. I would use my phone for a hotspot to do job applications and stuff on my laptop. I would, but every night when things calmed down and I just needed a break for a little while, I'd still get into the game and collect my dailies and maybe do a little arena, or if I saw an event that was worth pushing on, I did it. So I bring this up because I actually had somebody come to me yesterday and tell me that like they're free to play, so they couldn't ever have an account like mine. And they weren't even talking about my main account. They're actually in my backup alliance, or my little alliance, I should say. It's not a backup alliance; it's kind of a sister alliance, if anything. And I'm like, man, that account is all but free to play. There's been a couple times that it's had the sigil. There's been a couple times that it's gotten the monthly unit pack if I was trying to make some big push all at once. But I, at the same time, like, I don't live in the game. I don't have time to live in the game. I know it seems like it for those of us who, are YouTubers. Well, your job is to play the game. Yeah, there's days where I play the game for, max 8 hours. Okay. There a lot more of the time that I spend on this is the behind the scenes stuff. It's getting the videos edited, it's getting them uploaded, it's talking to you guys. I don't think any of you realize how many messages a day I get. Like, between the two alliances, because I never hear anything from the little alliance, the Discord group, the different line chat groups, the private messages I get from Facebook, all the comments on the videos, all the comments in Facebook groups, like no, actually, man, I know you sing quite a bit, and I like I said, I talk to everybody all the time, as much as I can. But yeah, there's plenty of other people that message me on Messenger as well on a regular basis. There's several that's exactly how Cadenator, like, I spent weeks helping him progress through Facebook. I've got a couple others on there that I work with them as well. I don't get to spend nearly as much time in the game as everybody thinks I do. And I still, like I told him, the little account, this account right here, the one that we're playing right now, I have spent probably 45 hours in this account, including the 2 hours we spent yesterday. And we already have 6 5 stars and a 6 star. Yes, it's a big event, and that's not going to happen all the time. Gabber, how's it going, man? Um, but that's exactly what you have to do. You have to pay attention to the events and make sure that you're strategic about what you're playing and when you're playing it. If there's something that's going to make a difference on you being able to move forward in story mode, you go do that. If there's not something and you can be pushing through story mode, you push story mode until you get the titles. Once you get stuck, you go find other things you can do to advance your account, and then you keep rotating like that. You can't stick to one or the other. No, I was talking about the guy that said they would never have an account like you. Yeah, I know, man. I know it's 100% excuses. Um, and I mean, sadly enough, the reason that I moved him from my main alliance down to my little alliance is because of exactly that, excuses. Like I will work with you whatsoever. I have members of my alliance that have physical limitations that, as long as you're doing your best and you're working to progress, like, yeah, man, like I'll account for that when I look at things and see that you're struggling here and there. But if you just tell me why you can't do it constantly, eventually I don't have a tolerance for that, because I've done so much in this world. I've overcome things that most people couldn't imagine living through. And not to say that I've been in the worst possible positions out there. Trust me, I know there's people that have had it a lot worse than me. But I've also seen people that have had it worse than me that found ways. And that's what it is. You got to dedicate yourself to becoming better. You got to. None of this. I mean, the first time I put a video out was nowhere near the quality of what the last video I put out was, and 100 videos from now, the quality of that video will be better than the quality of the ones I put out yesterday, or a couple days ago, whenever I put out the last one. We've been doing so much live, I haven't been able to get as many videos out because I've been trying to get so much other stuff set up. I'm in his alliance, so I can vouch for what he's saying. He will work with you. Yeah, I'm. Say it could be controversial. No, I don't think it's controversial in any way, shape, or form. I think it's just, as with everything, I don't care if it's the game or if it's life. If you want to, you'll find a way. If you don't want to, you'll make excuses. And it ain't gonna be easy. It ain't never gonna be easy. I won't lie to anybody and tell anybody that anything that I've been through was easy to go through. There were plenty of times that I was ready to be done, ready to give up, ready to say that there was no chance. There were plenty of times I thought about throwing in the towel for good. I'm not going to say there haven't even been some of those times in recent history. But anybody that's known me for any length of time will tell you I find a way. It may not always be the prettiest. It may not always get me where I'm going, but I find a way every time, and then I continue to build on it from there. And anybody who's watched my videos will tell you the exact same thing. Just because I can tell you how to get through the level doesn't mean that that's how I'm going to get through it. But no matter what, there's a reason I'm Paragon. Okay, guys? I found a way. And yeah, it probably would not have been the way I would have done it if I wasn't doing it on camera. But I found a way. So, yo, Wolf, good afternoon, brother. Good to see you, Chief. Really, I was excited for the DLX challenge today. No, man, I told you, like I said, we'll do that tomorrow on stream. Because I'll be on for longer. That'll be the better time to do it anyways. So, and we'll do whatever, makes sense. If we get stuck on it, then, we'll move over to something else and come back to it. But we'll see how far I can get in it. I've got a pretty solid team. I don't know if I have the perfect counters, but I think I've got some pretty good counters to at least get us through quite a bit, and we'll figure out what we can get and what we need to adjust. So, Canada is good. I wish I could live in Alberta or British Columbia in the mountains instead of the plains. Nice. Yeah, the mountains. A friend of mine moved out to Colorado not too long ago, and I lived out there for a little while when I was a kid. And I don't care where it is. It always seems like if there's mountains, it's a little extra pretty. So, but Chief, get your stuff going. Keep working. Keep pushing. You'll get to a point that you can go live in the mountains, brother. Set yourself a goal and determine that you're going to get there, and then make a plan on how to get there. And never give up on the goal, but always be willing to adjust the plan. I bet you can't. Your brother, you can't complete it in 2 hours. It'll take more than 4. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow night's the night that I can stream for longer. So it makes more sense to do the DLX challenge then, because otherwise we're just going to do the little stuff, and we're not even going to get to the big stuff. If I try and do it on an afternoon stream like this, so if we're going to do little stuff anyways, let's do little stuff on the little account that is going to benefit the most from it. So, makes sense, because it did to me. So, but yeah, guys, I'm not shying away from the DLX challenge. I know I don't have the skill to finish it, but we're going to try it anyways, because everybody wants to see me do it. So let's see how it goes. Yes, there will. I promise to stream 2 things over the next 2 weeks. Okay? We will do a push on the DLX challenge and see if I can get it or not. As well as I also promise that I will personally try my best to go through Sector 6 solo, so we can see if my non-skilled ass can figure out a way to maybe get that Legends title. I fully do not expect to be able to do so, but I'm going to try. So, let's see how it goes. I think I have to take more data than usual because I don't think tomorrow my usual data pack. Dude, I appreciate you being here, and you are more than welcome to be here for any streams that I do. Do not spend an excessive amount of your money just to watch my streams, please. Like you have things going on right now, and I want you to take care of yourself first. So, it's definitely not hard. It's painstakingly long and grindy. Yeah, I keep hearing that. But it's being asked for, so like I said, we will do it on the channel, and I'll go through the pain and the grind, and I'll make sure we have a full jug of tea ready so that if I gotta stop and refill the glass to keep the vocal cords going, we got that 100% taken care of. And we will go for as long tomorrow night as I can handle going for. We did a nearly 5 hour incursion stream last weekend. So 217 fights takes 5 hours plus. Yeah, like I said, we did nearly 5 hours on last Sunday, pushing incursions. And the nice thing is tomorrow afternoon we will be completely out of AQ. So that means I'll have all my champions free, and we can push it for as long as we need to. Oh, good reminder from money. You didn't manage the payment system that I can support you. It's bad time as well as help the channel. Yeah, man, I'm working on that. Like I said, I've had so much going on. I've got it on the list. I've literally got it right in front of me in the notes at the moment. I have not forgotten about it. As a matter of fact, just to make sure that you know that I remember, it's ESWA. Still have it on the notes right here. I've had to get a few other things in place at the moment because it's going to allow for more opportunity and more ways to grow the channel to make sure that long term we can make things better. I appreciate your desire to help, and I will make sure that I get that in place ASAP. Okay? I haven't forgot about you in any way, shape, or form, man. So, but right now I'm working on. I had to spend a day this week researching ways to deal with the internet issue. I'm working with Triple Z on trying to get multi-platforming set up going. I had to look into a couple things on the financial side of things to make some moves that need to be made. I had to spend a day researching what it was going to take to get the membership lives so that I can have those available for you guys. Yeah, I mean, there's a decent amount of behind the scenes that I'm trying to keep going, while, like I said, making sure that we got a few live streams going this week, while having some people I haven't seen in a few years in town at the moment. And on top of that, too, trying to make sure that I never ignore you guys when you need to talk about something or have questions about something. And taking the time to support other streamers to make sure that, I'm returning the love to the community that is given to me. So, just bear with me a little bit. We're getting things going. I am a one-man army of unstoppableness, and we will get there eventually. So, yeah, guys, I mean, there's a lot of this stuff that once we get it in place, it'll auto run itself, and it'll make a lot of things easier and open up a lot more opportunities for us. But until we get to that point, it's a lot of work to get it all set up and greased up and running properly. It's and I'm used to that. Uh, I there's times I get frustrated with my alliance right now because things are still not quite where I know we should be. Um, because we're still having some frustrations and things on people necessarily doing their part while taking accountability for when they don't. Um, but I've led so many alliances that I know uh, 100% that we can get there. It's just getting everything in place and getting it to happen. Sorry, chat. I have to go for some time because I have to attend a doctor's call because things are not so well. Man, go take care of your health. I keep telling you that. I hope the doctor's call goes well. Go figure out your health, and I will see you another time. Just get healthy, man. Please. So, I will talk to you soon. Have a great day, and best of luck with the doctor. Um, so, um, so Wasi, I know you finished the DLX challenge. Has anybody else in chat finished DLX challenge? Gabber, I'm guessing you probably have. DS, take however long it needs. Go get healthy. Blake, you made it. Nice. Get anything good out of it? I'm going to time you out if you don't go take care of your health. Like, I never time anybody out, but if you do not go talk to your doctors and get your health figured out, I'm going to time you out. 7-star Korg. Great for battlegrounds and defense. How do you feel about it, man? Gabber, what'd you get? God, I am going to become DD if I have to start timing people out. Wow. uh, it was next to Hulk. Oh, man, that hurts. I want Hulk so bad. I want Hulk as a 7-star. I mean, I love my 6-star. And I probably wouldn't stop using my 6-star right away. But I want Hulk as a 7-star. Like, I know what Hulk can do. I know everybody's all excited about getting Morbius and stuff, but like, I know what Hulk can do. I don't know how Morbius is gonna be. Didn't form a 7-star. Okay. How close are you on your next one? I was actually talking about it last night. So I had the second person get a hold of me yesterday about pulling a 7-star selector out of these 7-hour crystals. And I was just thinking how sick it would be. 3K more, probably nice. I was just saying how sick it would be if I pulled a 7-star on this account. Like, it wouldn't even matter which 7-star I picked. Obviously, I think Emma would probably be the best for this account right off the bat, just because of the fact of the amount of immunities, and with her having that high of a health pool and that much immunity, like, what couldn't I walk through to get to at least into Act 6? Um, but, like, in particularly, one of the guys that reached out to me, Toof, nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Blake, it's afternoon for you and I, but Toof's on the other side of the world. So, we all got to remember that it's sometime somewhere. You want Margaritaville, freaking happy hour, whatever. Like, it's that time everywhere, somewhere, you know. So, just a reminder for everybody, 18 minutes until the last round of Alliance Quest starts. So, make your Alliance leaders happy and don't make them tell you that it started, and get in there. I'm back again, chat. That was a fast doctor call. Hopefully that was, you're extremely healthy for that short of a doctor call. Just remember, DS, I am a father. I do know how to spot things. That's the Lord. It's the end of the AQ week. Yeah, thank the Lord. It's the end of the AQ week. Yeah, especially as an Alliance leader, the couple days where I don't have to worry about whether or not everybody's doing what I need them to freaking do are amazing. He said a very bad news. I'm very sorry to hear that, man. Keep your head up, and hopefully the doctor's wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. So, not for sure either one of these are going to go well, but Nick Fury isn't awakened, so looks like I'm about done with what I can do on this, depending on if I can pull anybody out of the crystals or not. So we'll have to run over and see if maybe we can pick up another couple 2-star champions to be able to push a little bit further. But we did finish the 6-star arena, and we've gotten a ways into the 5-star arena here, so that's going to be a big help. So we should be able to get the it's midnight, 1 a.m., no doc taking a call. Just took Kate Bishop to rank 3 now. Time to learn her. Nice. So, yeah, I mean, DS, I will, I gotta commend your doctor. If I remember right, it's 2 a.m. in Nepal right now. So, it's nice that they work so many hours to make sure you're healthy and stuff. That's good, man. No, I was just saying, like, especially with important things, it's important that they're available to you when you're going through hard times. Um, you want those results as soon as possible. Um, yeah, 3 p.m. in Ohio. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. in Iowa right now. So we're time zone over from you. That'll be one of the more interesting things when I do start traveling. Will be being in different time zones sometimes and getting used to just. I mean, it won't matter as much because honestly, everything will be on my schedule at that point, and no one else's, which is exactly what we're working on. So, well, for the next to the last round of AQ has ended, and the next round starts in 13 minutes, boys and girls. So, as much as I know AQ is a pain in the butt, please, for the sake of your alliance leaders' mental health, if you're available, go get in there right away as soon as it starts, and get your pass out of the way and get your champions towards the end so that everybody can get unlocked and everybody can move on. Speaking of which, I just remembered we have. What do I have left? 3 hours left in level up, so I'm going to try as well to possibly pick up some ISO during this stream so that we can push up some of these champions. He checked my mother so many times at the time of night in emergency cases when she was suffering from cancer. I mean that's a dedicated doctor, man, and that's important during those time periods. I commend him. I've known a lot of people that worked in the medical field over the years, and I know a lot of them that have spent 14-hour days next to patients. So I get it. So we got 4 new. That will help. That actually gets us, and 2 of them being 1 stars, 2 of them being 2 stars. So that should get me 2 more rounds in the arena real quick. And a very tiny bit of ISO. But after we get done with that, I do believe Halls of Glory should be on today. So that does mean that we can jump over there and pick up some ISO to push up all these amazing new champions that we now have. And if we can hit 1 more milestone, we can open yet another 5-star. So let's go do that real quick. So, yeah, 39 minutes left for free crystal. For you, yeah, I've got about 4 hours. Or at least for that 7-star, or that 7-hour crystal, which is the one that matters the most right now. Speaking of which, I talked about it, that I've talked to 2 people that have gotten that 7-star selector yet. What's the best thing everybody's gotten out of the 7-hour crystals? I have been actually fortunate to pick up 2 carbanium cores for this account. which is great because that is 1,100 units worth of savings in itself. So definitely happy for that. Okay. Let's see. I have 130 minutes, 4 hours. Catalyst. Yo, quite helpful. Hit 2.7 million and 1,000 champions. Nice. I think my main account is close to 4 million. My second account is pretty close to 2 million if it hasn't hit 2 million yet. And then I haven't even looked at the rating on this account yet. But there we go. Can we get another 6,000 so we can open another 5-star? Honestly, if we could awaken Kitty, Doom, or Iceman, or Absman, I would take a dupe this early out of a 5-star. And that was dumb. But I with as many champions as there are in the pool, I don't expect that we're going to do that. But let's see if we can. So, of them taking about 3 to 4 million, mine is only 1,342,996. My hero rating. Yeah. Like I said, each of my accounts are at a different rating by far. But hey, this account's only level 37, so what do you expect? Probably not the best choice, but hopefully we can still get the 6,000 points that we're looking for. Now, if I can't get Wasp down, we're not going to. Guys, I gotta say, honestly, I know that there are plenty of people that will make excuses, but when Kabam hands us a literal free-to-play event that is, I mean, the amount of opportunity from this event for a free-to-play player, if you don't take advantage of it, you have no excuse why your account has not grown. You literally just chose not to do what you could have done to make that possible. That's like yesterday when I was, like I said, I was talking to that member, and I'm like, have you even done the 2-star arenas to get your 5 and 6-star champions? I don't really like arena. I don't care if you like Arena right now or not. Right now, for what you can get for just doing that, especially if your account isn't at least Thronebreaker, like, go get the champions. Like, it's going to help you. I don't care if you pull a crappy 6-star on a uncollected account. It's gonna make a difference. I got 20% of a T6 class catalyst twice now from the 7 hour. Nice. That is absolutely golden. Big to do. Gerson, nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. I know it's late for you. Or at least getting late, I should say. So, but we have ran out of champions, so we will not be finishing this arena today. We'll go ahead and knock this out later. I'll probably finish this on camera later if I get time, but not on stream. Like I said, tonight we're going to go ahead and stream as well. But we will be doing that. If everything goes well, I'll have DD in here, and he's going to help me get through quite a bit of incursions before we jump over and support him in his stream. So, let's see. We've already had some amazing God tier luck. Low-key, nice to see you stopping in. Appreciate you, man. Let's see if we can add to our luck with our pulls here. Okay, Venom. Definitely something we can work with there. Wow. I mean, a lot of our rank ups are going to be very obvious, but at the same time, it is definitely going to be one of those things that we have some serious choices to make on where to put resources first. For those of you who came into the stream late, we pulled yesterday. We pulled 6-star Spider-Man 2099. A few days ago, we pulled Kitty and Infamous Iron Man out of the same opening. We pulled Iceman yesterday on stream. Last night off stream, I was able to pull Absorbing Man, and now we just pulled Venom. Okay, so we got a lot to do. Fallen, nice to see you, man. How's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Let's see. What do I even have for ISO at the moment? Not much there. Do I have any Mystic at the moment? I do not. I don't have any Mutant at the moment. I do have some Mutant. We'll throw that into Kitty. Gonna have to get Iceman up as well. Tech. Just because I don't have a skill champion worth putting it into right now, let's go ahead and get Spider-Man 2099 up. And we'll throw this little bit of Cosmic into Venom here. And then you don't act up. You really have good luck with 5 stars. Not all things are fine, but hope to get well soon, Loki. How's everyone getting on the side quest? Gerson, that's one of the things I actually just was talking about shortly ago. As far as the side quest goes, I am going to do incursions. Or are you talking the DLX side quest, I guess? I talked about that earlier as well. I'm going to do DLX live for the normal Sunday night stream, which is tomorrow's stream. I'm not going to need them for this, but let's just go ahead and look at what the actual team should look like for right now. I think that's probably, unless I switch out Venom for Angela, I think that's who I want to build. Alright, slow for welcoming others. No, you're not slow right now. Act 5 live. Yeah, we're going to do some of that soon as well. Actually, hold on. I need to get my champions leveled up real quick. Is the deal. And I need the resources to do so. I'm pretty sure I've got most of the catalyst I need. It's ISO I'm starved for at the moment. Yeah, man. Yeah, we've had killer 5-star luck on this account. It's sick. I know Halls of Glory is boring. I realize this, guys, but you're gonna. But I. Anybody got any suggestions for a quicker, better way to pick up chunks of ISO? Other than doing Halls of Glory or the daily ISO? Because the problem is right now I have so few champions. What 5-star you get? Today we just added Venom. So, yeah, money. I know, money. Just because Blake just asked, I'll show one more time. Here is our 5 and 6 stars so far on the account. We're doing great. I just gotta get them leveled up so that I can do what we need to do. Act 4 and 5 rewards are pretty good. Do Act 4 completion. Noah, nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Jay, same thing as well. Better than my luck. Yeah, I get that a lot. Vatlik, nice to see you. Okay, so everybody's screaming for Act 4. Let's just go look at that and see. If we're gonna do Act 4, though, I'm gonna take in the biggest possible team I can take in for the moment. And we'll move Infamous Iron Man and an Absorbing Man in after I get some ISO into them. Let's see. Black Widow as my first 6-star. Not great, but not horrible. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Nice and pretty decent, Vatlik. We're probably going to go for about another half an hour today, and then I have to get off stream. Then Electro and Winter Soldier for 5 stars. Winter Soldier has some great synergies that makes him really good. Electro is great for just, I mean, solo event, spending mind and body. Let's see how many of those we have. I didn't even think about that. I have to do all 6 of them at Wolf. It's so long, bro. We'll definitely take the stream. Artifact store for ISO. Do it off stream. 100% Act 5, as I'm not good enough to do Act 6. Definitely worth it. It'll help you quite a bit. Act 4, 100% takes forever, but it needed for the masteries. Yeah. 4-star Incursion Crystal. Yeah, we can try one of those as well. I think I have enough for one. Yeah, I mean, don't worry. The game takes time, but eventually you'll get there. I'm a Winter Soldier fan. Surprised he doesn't have a movie version in the game. So long as trying to save up for the masteries, so not buying any refills. Great idea. Let's see. First off, okay, so we have about 5K left right now. That should have pretty much spin up what I had, I'm pretty sure, but okay, we still have enough left on that. Let's grab a couple of these. I don't know how many mind filaments I have right now. Great to grab some Mystic. And some Tech. And definitely some Science. So long as, yeah. Glory Store for ISO Wolf. Yeah, I'll check that in a minute. Oh, nice to see you, Audie. Nice to see you stopping in, man. Don't get to catch you in stream too often because I know I stream at bad times for you. But always appreciate the support, my friend. You will never know how grateful I am to you. But I try and express it to you often. But so sorry guys, I'm just trying to get, because if we're gonna make a push, let's see what we can do. I've got the gold, that's not gonna be the problem. Yeah, plus work just got crazy at the moment. I know, man, no worries. Good. Yeah, I get it, man. I'm trying to push quite a bit at work right now too, trying to dig out of a couple holes. Picked up some for Kitty there. That's going to make a big difference in her. We can push up iDoom. That's going to make a big difference for him. We can push up Absman. That'll help a bit on him. So, you can do Act 5, Chapter 1 with that team easy. rank up that Karnak first. Man, Karnak is stupid. um, I know there's somebody out there that I keep hearing about that's just overwhelmingly obsessed with Karnak. But I am not the one. Not to mention, on top of that, he's the only champion in the entire game that requires you to use multiple classes of rank up materials. So he is so cost ineffective, in my opinion. It's so satisfying for me when I see someone ranking up or leveling up Kitty. You know, I love her so much. Yeah. Godnack. I actually pulled 5-star Kitty yesterday. Is she good? She's phenomenal, man. She takes a bit of getting used to. She is one of those champions that you do. She has a skill cap to her. But if you can get good with her, she is 100% game changing. She is definitely a god tier champion without a problem. So, is 5-star Odin worth ranking up? A lot of people use him mainly for his pre-fight abilities, but I do see other people that have done quite a bit with fighting with him well. So I would test him a bit and see how you feel about him. I have a Mutant Awakening gem. Should I do it? Yeah, man, she's worth it. I haven't awakened her on my main account. Or no, actually, I did awaken her recently on my main account. I take that back. But that's also because I pushed Apocalypse first before her. But she's definitely worth the resources. If you can get good with her, she will. And if you doubt that, 4-star Apocalypse. Nice. If you doubt that, go over and check out Dee Dee's latest streams. He's been pushing a lot of content with Kitty by far. I'm fighting with him at the moment. Love Fury. Oh yeah, Nick Fury. I love using Nick Fury. He's one of the best ones in the game. Still. Plus on top of that, like best rank 1 or best Sig 1 champion in the game in my opinion. So yeah, she's helped me from Grandmaster to cheesy and path and easy and saving revives. Yeah, she can do quite a bit. I was debating between Red Mags or Kitty to awaken. If you're good with Kitty, as much as Red Mags is still the counter for over half the game, I would say Kitty, honestly. Without a doubt, would I say Kitty over Red Mags if you're good enough with her. So, trying to think real quick here. We're really not going to get anything for pushing that. At least not the first run through. They move all the mastery points? They moved all the mastery points. just now. That means whenever I get compensation for already doing this, I'm guessing I get 4 more mastery points. Yeah. Hey, dude, I pinged over a couple ideas on Discord. Okay, let me see if I can get my Discord open real quick. Give me 2 seconds real quick, guys. I'm going to do one thing real quick. I will be right back. Alright guys, sorry, I needed to make it so I could pull up Discord so I can see it without switching around. So don't need that. Ooh. YT, thank you. Okay. Okay, man. Like, I'm glad I jumped over for those. I apologize, guys. I wasn't for sure exactly what YT was sitting over, but I definitely wanted to check it, and I like those a lot. Thank you a lot. I'm gonna use those. Sorry, I got lost on that. Should be a full width for YouTube thumbnail. Yeah. Saw the image I made, left black borders either side. Okay, no problem, man. I appreciate it. That is huge. Thank you so much. I will never be able to thank you enough, YT. You do amazing work for me. Let's see. Quick question. Can you check 4.4.6 for me and see if it was intentional, because them health and ratings are really high for Act 4? Yeah, let me double check it. I did hear something got patched, but 4.4. Let me catch up to where I actually am. Yeah, man, they're fixed. Yeah, I know what it was. But yeah, they're back down into the reasonable range again. And we could easily do this. It's a little bit of ISO there. Let's see, we got an energy refills. Just because we happen to be in here, what's going on? So, no worries, dude. Anytime. It's so skilled. Thank you. thought I just heard something, but I don't know. What did I just hear? So, sorry guys, I got lost in chat for a second. Give me a minute. What actor are you on? Okay. What's up, chat? I've been here already. Yes. Ice for reals. Nice to see you, man. Can you help me in some incursions? I don't have time right now, but I will help you. If you're on tomorrow for stream, I can do that. I apologize right now. I'm only going live for about another 10-15 minutes, and then I got to get some stuff done. So I apologize that I definitely would love to help you out, but right at the moment, like I said, it's just a little bad timing. I apologize, but I can find some time even off stream, hopefully sometime soon. Hit me up on line chat or Discord, and we can set up something. I'll let you know when I'm free. I have to work tonight, and then I have got a stream tonight that I've already got plans for, and then tomorrow I have one thing tomorrow afternoon, but I'll be live tomorrow evening, like I said. Loki, I finished Act 5. Yo, Gabber, miss you. Can somebody help? Yeah, if anybody in chat is available to help, yeah, Israel, I'm on my brand new account. This is my little account. I have a quite large account. Go look up WolfDT69 and add me. You'll find my main account real easy, and it looks a lot better. 7 Deadlies, nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, I thought you were still on Act 5. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. Wanted to catch up for a second there before I got too far behind in chat. Let's go ahead and get this knocked out here. And make sure that everything worked. And we'll probably just run this one path and call it. I apologize for that, guys, but definitely lost track of time a little bit. But why not go beat up on Maestro one time before we call it for the day? I'm going to have to go get a bunch of glory off of camera when I have some time. And get my champions pushed up. And hopefully we can do that so that by the time we actually start pushing some real content on here, which we will be doing next week, we have the champions we need to be able to go ahead and push forward and just cheese our way through everything ridiculously way too well. So okay, so normally I only stream on Sunday nights. This week has been a huge exception. Looks like we got invites coming in everywhere. Appreciate you guys. But what I am doing this week is because of the fact of how big this legendary event is. I wanted to go live a few more times this week, and so we've been live every single day. And we are going to do another stream tonight at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, or right about that time. What is your ID, Ice? I would be ready to help for incursions. Yeah, I mean, feel free if you think you can help the man get through. So, whoopsie daisy. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm just gonna do this one level just for because we went into it anyways. It's really nice to that new accounts get 4-star Nick Fury for just playing the game. Basically, oh yeah, man, getting that the 3-star Captain Marvel movie and the 4-star Nick Fury right off the bat for a brand new account, I think is absolutely huge. I was so stoked when I found out about those. That like I knew I could do quite a bit even before pulling anybody else. They were just it was just going to be that big. Gabbard taking off, no problem, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. What can I help you with, Seven Diddley? Considering when you type double O, I need your help. Let me know. Oh, I'm guessing. I need gold. Okay, so right now we have Halls of Glory on. Tomorrow there will be Halls of Fortune on. Run the crap out of those. Make sure you do every one of them. They will be a huge help. Outside of that, Incursions right now is giving more gold than it ever does, and that is extremely helpful. So if you can, find somebody to help you get through it if you cannot get through it yourself. Outside of that, your next best option for gold is the 2-star arenas and then any other arena, as well as making sure that you're trading in all your battle chips. Let's see. Yeah, DS, you're setting yourself up to help quite a few people. So, I mean, if you can do so, do so. Just don't burn yourself out too much. I know I sound greedy, but is there anyone who can help in incursions threat level 4 so I can get my second 6-star? I will do another incursion stream this week where I break out the big account, and I will set up some time to help anybody that cannot find somebody to help on through chat. So I apologize that I don't have time to do it today, or I would. But I will make some time to help everybody as well. I'm not the best by any means, and I know I'm not the only YouTuber out there helping people go through. So keep that in mind as well, guys. Tonight's stream, if everything goes the way it's supposed to, is going to be Dee Dee helping me get this account through 4 and 5. If not, if for some reason Dee Dee cannot show up, whoever is in chat that still needs help, if you make it to tonight's stream and I'm not doing it with Dee Dee, I'll get out the big account and I will run rooms with everybody that I can. So I'm not promising that I'm going to get you through Zone 5 by any means, but 3 and hopefully 4, I should be able to get all 15 rooms on for the most part. So just stay tuned and stop in tonight and I'll let you know where I am from there. Like I said, if DD's available, that's my first priority. If not, then I'll help chat. And if I don't help chat tonight, it probably won't be tomorrow night just because everybody's screaming for me to do the DLX challenge. So we'll see how far I can get in that before the end of stream. And then we'll find some time, like I said, next week to help everybody with incursions with the large account on a few different days. So stay tuned and stay on the ready, I guess. So I've dried out most places I can get gold incursions. The only place I have left. No, what's your in-game name? Yeah, see, Triple Z's available. He'll help guys as well. He's definitely got the skill level to be able to help people. So, yeah, guys, just coordinate as best as you can in chat for the moment. And anybody else that's able to help, please do. And I will set up a time very soon to help as well. We're going to go into the Maestro, a little beat up here. But let's just go ahead and take everybody through and get him down. Damo, nice to see you. Appreciate it. Stream's going really well here. We finished up the 6-star arena, started the 5-star arena, got most of the way through it so that we can get another 5-star on the account. We're able to pull another 5-star today as well. Which was great. We got Venom to add to our amazing collection already. And now we are just kind of doing a single push on Act 4.4.6 just because we were double checking that the PI got brought back down where it was supposed to be, and so that we could hopefully pick up a little bit of ISO because we have too many champions to level up now and we don't have anywhere near enough ISO. And then we're probably going to call it here in a few minutes for today, but I will be live again tonight at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, give or take 10 to 15 minutes. Is there Discord I can join to help when you're not streaming? Yes, man. My Discord link is in the description of the video. It is also on the channel. Check either one of those. I also have line chat as well. So feel free to hit either one of those up. You can get a hold of me. You can get into the group. Make sure you accept all the rules and regulations. Why do I keep hearing things? I swear I'm hearing something, but yeah, guys, we like I said, we'll be live more this week than we've ever been before, and this is just the beginning. We probably won't be as consistently live after the event comes to an end, just because I sent it to you. I found you. Great. No problem. Appreciate it. Hope everybody is finding one another. We're already friends, brother. The account is looking good right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the account is sick so far. I will admit that 100%. Who do I think is going to be most beneficial at this point to finish him off? So, nice. DD is doing incursions with subs. I know he was going to do that at some point today, but he is really late. But perfectly timed because that pushed us right to the end of that, and that's where I think we're going to call it at for today, guys, just because, like I said, I do have some personal things I need to get taken care of. And since he is live, what better way to end this than go support the man himself, my brother, my friend, my man from down under. Let's go ahead and get that. And so this will be great, guys. If you guys are looking for help with the incursions, there are going to be a ton of people over in his chat that are also going to be doing that. A ton of people that awesome. Thank you, Triple Z. I was just grabbing that as well. YouTube scammed me. How did YouTube scam you, Chief? I know it is just generic as can be because it's what we use every time. But guys, let's jump over and show some support for Dee Dee there, as well as get ourselves set up and help you guys find some people to help you with. They're giving me ads saying Grand Theft Auto is free to download on PC. Okay, I don't know how that's them scamming you. So, but make sure you type hashtag Wolfpack in the chat so that Dee Dee knows that I brought everybody over to you guys. I appreciate everybody 100% for jumping over and supporting him. And I will see everybody in chat for just a few while I show the man some love before I take off. And again, like I said, guys, I will see you back tonight. We will be live on at or around 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys. So thank you again for a great afternoon, and I hope everybody has a great night, a great day, great whatever it is, and grabs a God tier pull. See you guys back next time. Peace out.